Welcome back. This one is the second video. The first one briefly described, well, not so briefly, described the setup that I'm using this with. This video is going to actually show off the unit, what it can do. I'm absolutely in love with this thing. I was using the G major, but it is now kicked to the curb because this thing is basically a G major on the floor with a few extra little twists up its sleeve that I really like. But let's get started. As you can see, it has your modulation, delay, boost, tap tempo, overdrive, compressor, reverb, and your pitch shifter. Hang on, let me turn the lights off. Can't hardly see it. Okay, that's probably not any better, but anyways, actually it is. Okay, I guess we'll get started on what this thing sounds like. Actually, I'll go through the menus. The modulation effects, you have chorus, flanger, vibrato, phaser, tremolo, and panner. I don't like the chorus effect on this. I'll say it now, I don't like it. I think it's thin. It kind of sounds like a sick flanger, and the pitch shifter gives you much better control over the actual parameters of the sound, and I was able to get a much thicker and deeper and more watery sounding chorus that I really like. That my Boss CE5 really does well, and that's why I've had it for almost over 10 years now, and it gives me the chorus that I like. So anyways, I was very impressed with the pitch shifter's ability to get that same type of really rich and deep, lush chorus sound that I really like. The delays, it has the clean delay, analog, tape, dynamic, dual, and ping pong. If you want the true separation, you can use the ping pong, but it's a little too digital for my liking. I think it's cool sounding to have it split back and forth and bounce back and forth between my two different cabinets, but I really like just the old school warmth of the analog delay, and being able to raise the feedback up to where it kind of gets that clipping sound. If you let it feedback too much and repeat too much, it really adds a little bit extra character to it that the digital delay and the ping pong really don't capture very well. So anyways, I prefer the analog delay. You may like one of the other ones. Reverb, I don't use too much of it. I've got it set to a spring reverb, just very light. I'll show you what I do with this though. Let's see. I have the high color as a glassy high. It kind of adds a little bit of shimmeriness to it that I really like, and the low coloration is tight. It really kind of cleans up the bottom end if you're using a lot of gain. And round shape, really don't notice a whole lot of difference between a round and let's see, curved and square. I really don't notice a whole lot. It kind of gets a little boxy sounding with the square. Maybe that's what it's supposed to do, but if it is, I don't like it. So anyways, I'll leave it at round, tight low color, and glassy high color. 14% mix and 1.5 second decay. So really not a whole lot there, but enough to give me just enough of that coloration and the sound that I like. Let's see. I'll give you a sample here of the just my clean channel. I'll show the reverb, delay, and the chorus. So here it goes. And this is bone dry. This is reverb. This is the delay. Tap that out a little bit longer. And like I was saying, I've got it set to where I can use my expression pedal to increase the feedback time. So here it is all the way off, and here it is all the way up. Kind of hear it decaying there. That's what I was talking about. And it goes until I tell it to stop. I just turn the delay off, and you can hear it. It holds out the tail of the delay. So getting it to stop immediately, I just roll the volume pedal back, or the expression pedal back.